Power by the Hour. Today's the day that we finish up the turbo kit that Jake has been working on. He's doing an oil change right now. Hey Jake, what do you use for oil?
Yeah, RWHP, full synthetic.
Oh, how come you don't use AMSOIL?
AMSOIL, what is that?
Yeah, exactly.
You're lucky he's using Motorcraft because...
He uses Wolf's Head.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know why that is. We know why that is. All right, so let me get underneath and give you guys an update as to what is different. You guys know, if you watch the channel, you know the whole deal with this funky setup, right? But then they ended up finishing the cold side, and you'll see that on this side. Boop. And it basically runs underneath. What do you call this area in the truck anyway? What do you call this area?
Rocker. Yeah, rocker.
Yeah, look at that bracket. Pimp. Oh, dude.
What's that, man? I think so.
That's bad. Wow. Give it a tap.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Damn, bitch.
No rattles.
No rattles, no nothing. Look at these brackets. Man, and then this is how it's routed up here. Comes underneath. What is this? The transfer case or the front diff?
This is a rack and pinion.
Rack and pinion, front diff. Right? And then it snakes its way up into the engine bay, and I'll show you guys that once the truck comes down. The hardest part about making that transition right there, this whole situation where it has to come from here, the rocker area. Well, that's some custom stuff going on there, bro.
Yeah, so pretty much the hardest part was just kind of like keeping it off of everything, and then honestly this area was the hardest because me and Jake collaborated about a night's worth of work trying to figure out how to make it be most efficient and so that it didn't fucking hit the ground or anything like that. It is kind of low, but there's no issues at all.
It's actually no lower than the skirt when you look at it.
Right, it's even with this.
There you go. Cool. Once the truck gets down, we'll take a look at what's going on in the engine bay. Even though it's probably pretty, it's just a pipe
Yeah,
going in.
Just a pipe.
Say what? The drive shaft loop? Where's it at?
Right there.
Oh, look at that. So that's a BMR unit? Good job. You guys bought a BMR unit. Awesome. So you guys made that.
Mikey's going to kick your ass.
So Mikey actually made this drive shaft loop because we were talking about the limits of the stock drive shaft. 6 gear, 7,500 RPMs. It's going to be like 140, 150, and we don't know if these drive shafts, I mean, they tend to like to fly off, but I've had a lot of customers that they don't really fly off. They just kind of, you know, launching is the issue. You know? So yeah, Mikey, badass. Tell me about your build.
Oh, dude.
Oh, look at this. Look at this fucking bracket, bitch. You should make like 8 of these and sell them on Facebook and see if people want them.
Yeah, I'll just give you one for yours and then everyone will want it, you know?
No, they want this one. This is la Mamalona. This is the baby.
No, nothing crazy. We just I bought a hoop, like a universal hoop kit, and then me and Jake, we spent some time to look at the brackets and made pretty much flat plate, and then threw a gusset on it and gave her some paint, and looks pretty cool.
Badass. All right. So the drive shaft won't fly off and hit people. Okay, and then we got, this guy just has to get hooked up, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. Got the vacuum block, or what? Is this a vacuum block? Yeah.
Vacuum block from 4 Innovations.
Okay.
And then the blow-off valve, the wastegate, all turbo smart stuff.
Cool. I can't wait to hear it, and we're gonna put on a dyno. Oh, the dyno
What are you
stuff.
thinking, Vito?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. If this thing, I mean, Jake's been driving it for a couple days, so today are kind of the final touches. But yeah, I don't mind putting on the dyno and see what the deal is. We'll take a
little gamble on the.
I don't want to guess.
Do on how much he's gonna make or what?
Well, I don't know. We'll take guesses, but it's really up to Jake and the data. If the data comes back clean, we'll kind of assess what the deal is.
Keep turning that knob.
Keep turning the knob. The magic happens.
The magic happened underneath when you were filming. Up here,
Oh.
it's not magic.
I don't know.
I mean, it's an engine, so I guess you need
Yeah, it's
that.
really boring looking. Obviously, you got dual regulator setup, DI, PI. Got the charge pipe, as you saw from underneath, coming straight up. Real simple, straightforward. 18 manifold. IMRCs are functioning? Okay. They're locked open with the tune, so we'll see if they act up at all, but I don't think so. If not, we'll just lock them open. Fuck it. some revs. Totally quiet, total sleeper. Yeah, okay, my ass. It's time to put a muffler on it.
Yeah.
What do you say? Why do you gotta say that? We gotta put a muffler, it's too loud.
Baby wheel, Jay.
We gotta keep it sleeper. There you go. Tell them to put it in four-wheel drive to load it on the drum. Seriously, it'll spin. Mikey, put it in four-wheel drive because when you get on the drum, it'll spin on the drum. So put it in four-wheel drive. Click it over to four high. Ta-da! Technology! He's like, unlock the hubs, bro! Right there, shove this chalk in.
Hold up.
What's it gonna make on gate?
I think 600. I think
What's it gonna make?
605.
605. All right, these guys are optimistic as fuck. I say 590 also. I'll say 580. I'll be pessimistic. So first pull, 598, 558 on gate. I wish I knew how much PSI, but homeboy wasn't logging it, so we're gonna do it again. So we're gonna do it again and log it this time and see what it makes on gate and see what the data log says, brother. Hit the green button. 607, 567. So 607, 560. It still did that dip.
Oh, I definitely hit the button.
Okay, so we'll check out the log. But 607 on the second pull, 567.
We hit snowplow here, and then the boost controller comes on. And it should be set actually. It should be at set point 1, 10.
That's 4
duty
more
cycle.
pounds.
4 more pounds.
Well, 10. What's 10? 10's duty cycle or
Yeah,
10 p.m.?
10%.
Gotcha.
Which probably is not going to do much, but we'll see what it does.
All right. So, what he said. Obviously, they wanted me to make sure that everyone knows that this is temporary. All these hoses is temporary. Relax. There'll be a vacuum block. It'll look nice, but hopefully now they have the vacuum routed properly. So now the vacuum and boost routed properly, so that the fuel pressure goes up with boost, and that the boost controller sees the proper boost, so that it can actually be controllable. So we'll see how it goes.
Fuck with the blowout valve now.
So now what was happening, there's a dip in the graph, and we think the dip in the graph was having to do with the blow-off valve opening, closing. Look, it's turbo bullshit. So now that the vacuum slash boost lines are routed properly, we're hoping that dip goes away, and that the boost is actually able to be controlled by the controller that's installed. So I think he's gonna make a run on gate, verify everything's good, and then start bringing the boost up. Back here. still there.
Okay, power fell off this time, right?
Yeah.
Went down to 3.8 pounds.
Interesting. What do you think that is?
Now we have
Control?
fucked up.
Right. Do you want to explain the whole thing or just what we're gonna do?
Basically, we've got the wastegate spring is way too light. The only reason it was making 6.5 pounds is because we weren't getting boost to the wastegate to open it, so the exhaust pressure was opening on its own.
Oh, okay.
So when we hooked up the vacuum lines correctly, it's opening the wastegate. It's making 3.5 pounds of boost at the most.
Right.
So I'm just going to crank up the boost from the boost controller, and then we'll change the spring later. When we have it on the lift, it's easier to get to.
Gotcha. So just gonna like, there's literally a knob?
Yeah, literally.
Oh, there's literally a
Yeah,
knob.
the thumb knob.
Oh. All right, so you just kind of target a duty cycle and see what it makes?
Yeah, I put 40%.
Yeah, we'll see what it does. So like he said, he's targeting 40% duty cycle. Don't know what exactly that's going to end up being with this setup. So luckily these things read boost based on the map sensor, and we'll be able to tell what that setting is boost wise in the data log. All right. 744, 655.
8 pounds.
8 pounds?
Yeah.
8 pounds and no dip. Beautiful, really clean. So 744, 655 at 8 psi.
Fucking nice, dude. Fucking right. Send that shit. Fuck. Anything. Holy shit, Jay.
I'm gonna lock the door for you.
Yeah, unlock the door. Thank you.
I'm gonna give you your own key.
Yeah, turn this thing off.
I'm gonna cool off a little bit. My turbo timer.
All right, let's see
You
what
don't
the
know
deal
nothing
is.
about that.
What did it make? 7 what?
744.
Uh-huh. And 655 torque?
655 torque.
And it 9.7 psi peak.
Peak. Most of the run was, let's call it 9 pounds of boost.
Okay. So you're gonna go up some, I don't know,
20 more percent.
on duty cycle,
cycle.
and see what it makes.
I don't know what that's gonna do.
All right. So that was 50% duty cycle. Now he's gonna go to 70% duty cycle and see what it makes, because the goal is to see what it makes. It makes what it makes. So we'll see what the deal is. Right. So 20% more on the duty cycle, whatever the hell that means. Get up in here. I'll get in the back. Got some fans here. 10 pounds, 682. 10 pounds, 775. That's stout. I'll log it, look at the log, keep going up. Okay, cool. 15, 16 PSI is going to be max. Because the boost controller and the spring combo. Spring combo mostly.
Okay.
What do you think it'll make at 15 psi? We already at 770. What do you think it'll make?
770 at 10 pounds. I say 900. 95. 905.
905 is exactly what I was going to say. Because I'm going to base it on 25 horse per pound of boost, another 5 pounds of boost. It's going to be right there. I was say 900. He said 905.
900, 905.
903. 880.
880. I say
God damn you.
another 100 horse, 870.
Okay.
All right, we'll see.
That's all we can do.
That's all. Then you're till you put another spring in it.
Or we can get a shop air, put to the top of the wastegate.
But then how do you regulate that?
You put a regulator on the shop air.
If you could do that quickly, why not? It's on the dyno.
Yeah.
Manual boost controller, Honda boost controller.
Yeah, crank it down.
What do I gotta do?
Just weld it shut.
We let it cool off a little bit.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts so far with 10 psi making 770?
Yeah, I'm super happy with that. I mean, I don't know what you can compare to that makes that kind of power.
I mean, the TVS at 10 psi makes about, with the 85 makes about 700, but that's like on a manual. No, on a truck, no, like on a Mustang, like manual. But auto, no, it won't. It probably won't crest 700. So, 100% duty cycle on the controller.
It's cranked up because of the light wastegate spring.
Light spring.
And then, I don't know if it makes 3, 4, hopefully 5 more pounds. We're going to be hopefully 900.
I said 880, you said 905 or 900.
Yeah, 900, Mikey said 905.
Okay, so I'm high 800s, you're in the 900s. So we'll see. We'll see. Puff, so I'll look at the log, see if had a knock event or hit the limiter or something. So I'm saying high 800s if it's off 15 psi.
It makes more boost.
Oh, it didn't? So you're out of like boost control? So it didn't make any more boost, so it's 762, 662. So external source?
Yeah, that's where we can do it now.
If you want, it's up to you. I ain't got nowhere to go. Homeboy's in the crate. Show me the boost controller.
It's just a regulator. It's a leak down gauge, but it's a regulator with a gauge. We're going to add 10 pounds to the top. So we just put this at 10, lock it in, and then that should give us maybe 13 or 14 pounds. Hopefully.
Okay. Well, who makes this? AMS? Where can they pick this up?
PBH.
This is
This is a Harbor Freight.
the e-boost.
Go to Harbor Freight for all your boost control needs.
Installing the G-boost too.
Yeah, this is the Finger Blaster 1000.
The G-boost.
I got the hose on, I just got a zip tie it.
All right, sounds good. So basically, we're going to install the boost controller.
I guess.
Where's my zip tie?
I don't know.
You don't need a zip tie.
Yeah, man, that thing's loose on there.
Is it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Jake is setting the G-boost Pro, G-boost 2.
First comment. Power by the hour doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, power so they're
they got a
stupid.
fucking, hook for e-boost.
Yeah. I can't believe they're trying to sell this as a kit. You really think I want me to adjust that?
Long air hose, man. That's all I can say.
It comes with a tank in the back. Oh, fuck. So what do you got the boost set at?
10 pounds.
10 pounds. 10 pounds.
10 pounds on top of the gate. Which I think
10 plus
would
3?
be 3 or 4.
Okay.
13 to 15 pounds.
Okay, there you go. Let's go, buddy.
I honestly don't know like what our horsepower numbers are gonna outcome be because I don't even know what
I'll stick to the same 905. Or 900.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still at 9 something. Just, yeah, there you go.
I thought you were at 18.
High 8, sorry. Sorry. Come on, John. Just gotta get killed. It's getting dark. Sun's getting low. pulled up pretty quick. Alright, so we saw 11 pounds, 790. So now we're gonna turn it up. So 11 pounds, 790. So I'm not even gonna look at the log, honestly. I'm not even gonna look at the log.
Look at the gauge.
Yeah. Yes, still 10.
Right. Can you slowly move it up? Just bring it to 13.
Okay. Yeah, my fingers are too fat.
14.
Yeah, right, that's
14.
that's what mine did. I'm like, okay, it's fine.
All right.
All right.
Oh boy, Alex,
It's fine. It was his idea from the get-go. He's like, oh, no. He told me the idea like 2 days ago. He's like, we'll add air externally, and I'm like, okay. So 14 targeted on the G boost. How much boost you think? 13 pounds, 868, 759. 868, 759 with 13 pounds of boost.
Holy shit!
All right, so we're at 13, 14. We want to go to
Just shy of, let's say what?
18 pounds.
18 pounds, yeah, so just shy of 20. Super accurate gauge.
Yes, it is, man. We'll just go to 20. No?
It's not moving.
Give it a second.
It's taking too long.
There it goes. Did you see it move?
Nope. Absolutely not. There you go. Once you lock it down, it'll be 21 psi.
20 and a half.
Jesus. It's gonna blow past 1,000, you know.
God.
It's gonna go, yeah!
Oh boy.
Oh man.
So we're just gonna give it the full set.
I guess.
Alright, dude.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I guess. Oh man.
With 1,000 horsepower pull. Thing looks good, right?
No. I'm not
That
nervous.
straight face right
I'm
there.
just curious as to how. Pete, my fear is it makes 1,060. Because everyone's gonna go, whoa, a stock motor can take 1,060? Like,
We're about to see some shit we ain't never seen before.
all right, 20 psi on the G Boost 2. I suspect once this turbo hits his little happy zone, it's gonna really move out. It should see about a peak of 19 or 18 degrees. I have it scaled that way. I'm curious. 15? What did it make before? 13?
Yeah.
So I saw 15 psi. $938, 791. 15 psi. 938, 791. So we're all wrong. We all said 90 something, 890,
How many pounds up there?
15. So Jake, we were all wrong. Ah, Jesus.
7 what?
Oh, torque? I don't know. Zoom in. We're gonna try to get the G boost super dialed in. It's very accurate. Oh, it's creeping.
That's too much.
Yeah. Back it off. Ooh, man, they blow this thing up. G boost trying to give you all the sauce.
Are you gonna go 4 lines? I'm gonna go to 25.
Super accurate. I'd lock it in, see where it lands.
Right there, 25.
Oh.
25? Oh, it was at 20 before.
It was at 20
Okay.
and a half.
20 and a half, yeah.
All right. Hopefully she's only 2 more PSI,
Good dog.
not 25. Oh, let me see. What did it see for boost? 18?
Yeah.
Nine 997.
Fuck you.
997, 828.
I let off early.
Yeah, I can tell right here. 7,000. 997, 828.
One more.
Hey, that's your call. I'm not gonna tell you yes or no. I mean, we know it. We know it's got 1,000.
997.
Whoa!
It works. It's working.
Yeah, it's definitely working.
God, you scared me.
What the hell, man?
So
I
997,
let off early. It would have cracked 1,000.
maybe.
18 pounds.
Look, I'm okay with it. I'm not looking for 1,000, but we know it's there. But if you want to have a 1,000 horsepower pull, I'd let it cool down a little bit if you do another pull.
No,
Let it cool down, bro. Let them not hang, alright?
No, shut the fuck up. You gonna be picking up the rods? I don't want to pick up the rods. We know it's got it, but as
you
a
had to get the number, man.
okay,
That's important.
I'm not gonna say no. What I'm saying is it's your truck.
You're the truck, your
It's
shop,
18 psi.
you're the boss.
Yeah, unless you
What's
do
the torque?
8 something.
828.
828. Yeah.
All right, so we need to just crack that G boost a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Because I don't know if that dip is where I let off, or it's
Floating,
valves,
right.
or what it's doing. I don't know. Maybe let's look at the log.
Okay.
See where I let off.
Okay.
Better?
Yes. G boost setting.
There we go.
What'd you tap it?
Yeah, basically, the needle just barely moved, and I clicked it. It was like 1 pound.
Okay. Well, so glory pull, make 1,000 hopefully,
And go home.
and go home.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Or we scatter rods.
Just do it.
Yeah. What happened? Yeah, he's just gonna make another pull right away. All right. Same tune. How many times have I flashed the tune, by the way?
Oh, you haven't? At all.
Just need to hear that. So people go, "Ah, it needs a retune. I'm going up 3 psi. He started at 3. We're at 18. I haven't touched the tune because it's scaled properly. Nah, that's all Junior. I'm just a tune sharer. Turn these off. Jesus, look at that. Let's get 1,000 and get the hell out of here, hopefully. What is he for boost? Oh, you didn't watch the boost? 2017, 844.
Wow.
Jesus. I didn't do anything. You built the kit. You built the kit. Hey, who's got a flashlight so I can show the stock manifolds? I want to show the.
There's mine.
Yeah, put the.
John's got a.
Yeah, I want to see the. Let me see the stock Y pipe. Where is it? Can't even see shit. I can't see shit, Jay. Jay, what the
Jay,
fuck?
what the
I can't
fuck,
see
Jay?
shit.
The fucking baby wheel back there.
Let me see. All right, look at that, guys. Stock manifolds, stock Y pipe. Again, stock manifolds, stock Y pipe, remote mounted turbo, 1,017 horsepower. We'll look at the log just to see what it made for boost, but we're at 1,017, 844. I bet you it's all 20 PSI, right on the money. Yeah, it's a little better. So there you go, after making 1,017 horsepower, it drives off the dyno. Very cool, guys. Look, remember, guys, stock manifolds, stock Y pipe. It has a remote mounted 80 millimeter plus bullseye turbo. So technically, after the catalytic converters, this is basically a turbo catback. So that's, I think, the allure of this kit that Jake was thinking about. You know, I don't have to make manifolds, I don't have to make anything. I'm just going to utilize stock stuff. Are you at 10 PSI right now? Is the boost gain at a, no?
Turn all the way up.
Okay.
No, it's on spring.
Oh, okay. You could drive it, see how it runs.
Oh, you want to drive away from you?
Well, no, I want you to get your impressions like, oh, this thing hauls ass at 700.
Let's see if it wants to go for a ride.
You want to go for it? Yeah, let's do that. So no boost controller on, right?
I will turn it on when we go out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the snowplow button?
Yeah. You want to push it? Go ahead.
Oh, I get to push the snowplow button? Yeah, dude, this thing's fast. For this is a 700 wheel setting.
Actually, it should have flashed what the
Peak boost was?
Yeah.
Sure. Dude, it keeps pulling. Yeah, you're gonna get in trouble with this fucking truck, dude. you're gonna start going after every Hellcat, every truck. 9.7 PSI according to that. So that was 770. Remember we said, oh, 10 PSI Mustangs don't make that.
Right.
So it was like 770 setting. So 9.7.
Why does it still say 9.7? Oh, because that's where I had it. Okay.
There you go. Oh, okay, that's live. Got it.
So what did it do? Just flash 9.7?
It went 9.5 to 9.7, but I guess we can do it again to make sure.
No, what it was is peak was 9.5 before. Peak
Then
this time was
9.7, right?
Right, but that's live.
You should do it like that was like a 2, 3, 4. These things haul out like 4, 5, 6 for whatever reason. That's fast.
I'm gonna take a break, man.
No, I get it. I get it.
It's awesome, but you know.
You don't want to ring it out on the first day.
Right. I want to make it home and meet up on some cars on the way home, maybe before it breaks.
Honestly,
no, it's fucking moving, man.
Honestly, 770. Yeah, that'll beat a lot of cars. A lot of cars. Yeah. Be a fun race to roll with the Fairmont. Because it's a 9-second car, 9.6 car.
Yeah, I'd have to figure out how to launch it. Or to take off. Because it's obviously a little
lazy
between downshifting. And I just have to have the RPM up.
Yeah.
Manual or auto mode and have it down.
And then brake boost?
Yeah, you could brake boost, but I don't think I would need to with RPM.
Okay. 6 or 8, right?
Yeah, 6 was fun, you know, but it wasn't nothing to brag about.
We're so jaded.
I know. But what did it make? 600, right?
Yeah. On 6 pounds. So. Oh, we're launching the sucker.
I thought that's what you want to do.
Yeah, let's do it. So this is a 700 horsepower setting.
Drive or
drive just like that, advanced track off. And just spool it up and launch it and see how it goes. Holy shit! Dude, this thing's fucking fast. Especially in second gear.
Yeah.
Boy, it really hauled ass in second. So there you have it. One of probably the cooler things I've been involved in, where Jake showed the layout of the turbo kit before it was built. He told us about his theories, how everything was going to work. And finally, we got the payoff with a 1,000 horsepower stock motor stock manifold, stock configuration, F150 Turbo pull on E85. Now let's talk about how everything's configured, because I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. Okay, for the purposes of this test, it did have free flow and exhaust with a stock Y pipe. Basically, use your imagination. It is free flowing, but the Y pipe is basically stock. It has stock manifold. So stock manifold, stock Y pipe modified to have free flow and exhaust. It does have a 4 Innovations fuel system, dual pump FIC 1000H injectors, dual regulator. So it was able to make over 1,000 wheel quite easily, under 20 pounds, with a single turbo remotely mounted after the factory location Y pipe. Okay, so that means in theory, you technically do not have to do anything with the factory Y pipe or emissions equipment. It is basically after the catalytic converter, which makes it pretty desirable, in my opinion, for obvious reasons. The kit that will be going on my truck will be 100% catted. I will probably look into the GESI or GESI, or I don't know how you pronounce it, the catalytic converters, and see if it makes 1,000 horsepower on that setup. I don't see why not, because they seem to flow really well, keep everything kosher and legal and quiet. That is the key. So if you guys have any more questions about the kit, just keep in touch with Power by the Hour's website, YouTube page, and I'll try to give you guys as much info as possible as parts become available. But there are already 3 or 4 trucks lined up ready to go to get this kit, because it has proven that it makes 1,000 horsepower very efficiently, and tucked away nice and easily. And it's actually probably going to be something you'll be able to install in your driveway, because essentially it's a catback exhaust, for lack of a better word. All right, guys, thanks for listening. I appreciate you guys hanging in there with the Mamalona project. I know that I've been lacking a little bit on getting you videos, but I'll do my best to get you more videos coming soon. Talk to you guys later.